in Spain, a country in southern Europe. It is in the Iberian Peninsula. Spain has borders with France, Portugal, Andorra, and Morocco. Together, let us discover more about Christmas in Spain. Most people in Spain go to midnight mass, or La Misa del Gallo, or the Mass of the Rooster. It's called this because a rooster is supposed to have crowed the night that Jesus was born. Christmas Eve, known as Noche Buena, in the days before Noche Buena, children might take part in Piden el Aguinaldo, where they go and sing carols around their neighbors and hoping to get some money. So kind of like caroling. Most families eat their main Christmas meal on Christmas Eve before the service. The traditional Spanish Christmas dinner was pavo trufado de Navidad, which is turkey stuffed with truffles, the mushroom kind, not the chocolate ones, or pularada asada, a roasted young hen, although they are not commonly eaten now. In Galicia, a region in northwest Spain surrounded by water, the most popular meal for Christmas Eve and for Christmas Day is seafood. This can be all kinds of seafood, from shellfish and mollusks to lobster and small edible crabs. Popular desserts and sweets include mazapán, it's made of almonds, sugar, and eggs, turrón, made of honey and toasted almonds, and polvorones, made of flour, butter, and sugar. After the midnight service, one old tradition was for people to walk through the streets, carrying torches, playing guitars, and beating on their tambourines and drums. One Spanish saying is, Esta noche es noche buena, in different regions of Spain. In Spanish, also sometimes called Castilian, Merry Christmas is Feliz Navidad. In December 28th is Dia de los Santos Inocentes, or Day of the Innocent Saints. And it's very like April Fool's Day in the UK and USA. People try to trick each other into believing silly stories and jokes. Newspapers and TV stations also run silly stories. If you trick someone, you can call them inocente, inocente, which means innocent, innocent. December 28th is also when people all over the world remember the babies that were killed on the orders of King Herod when he was trying to kill the baby Jesus. New Year's Eve is called Noche Vieja, or the Old Night in Spain, and one special tradition is that you can eat 12 grapes with the 12 strokes of the clock at midnight. Each grape represents a month of the coming year, so if you eat the 12 grapes, you are said to be lucky in the new year. Apart from Christmas, there is another festival that is celebrated in Spain that is about Christmas story. It's called Epiphany, and it's celebrated on January 6th. In Spanish, Epiphany is called Fiesta de los Tres Magos. In English, that means the Festival of the Three Magic Kings. Epiphany celebrates when the three kings, or wise men, brought gifts to the baby Jesus. Children have some presents on Christmas Day, but most of them are opened on Epiphany. Children believe that the kings bring presents to them on Epiphany. They write letters to the kings asking for toys and presents. And on Epiphany Eve, or January 5th, they leave their shoes on the windowsills or balconies, or even under the Christmas tree to be filled with presents. The kings might leave pieces of coal made out of sugar in presents. So it's kind of like Santa Claus, but in their religion, they have the three kings. The Three Kings Parade in Seville. Some big towns and cities have Epiphany parades with each king having a big float. A special cake called roscon is eaten at Epiphany. Roscon means ring-shaped roll. It's very doughy and is bought from Epiphany morning. Roscon can be filled with a cream or chocolate and contain a little gift. We